two questions actually.
Great.
The first question is, what advice would you give to young drummers?
First question was?
What advice would you give to young drummers?
Okay, great. We'll start with that one before we go to the second one. The first thing is you are in charge of, what is your name?
Ari.
Ari? The first thing is you're in charge of the tempo. If anybody's gonna look back and get mad at you, they're gonna get mad at you for two reasons. You're playing too loud or you're not at the right tempo. So get a little metronome, get a set list. If you're doing 10 songs, write out the album tempo, the song tempo from Spotify or Apple Music or whatever. Pick the right tempo, hold that tempo, and play simple. Don't play over the vocals. So many drummers play so many fills and they cover up the vocals. That's why I love Ringo. Ringo always played for the vocals. And when he played fills, it was when they weren't singing usually. And the second thing is just play with other musicians a lot. Don't just play in a room by yourself. Play with other musicians. And what was your second question?
Since we all know that KL is going to be your best country to play in.
KL, baby. I love it.
Well, what do you think is your worst country to play in?
What is my worst country I've played in?
Yeah, like the Beatles.
Yeah, like the Beatles. Okay, so, yeah. So my family, my dad, Bissonette, his father and his father were French. My dad's mom, her family was Irish and Dutch. And then my mom's family, her dad was English and her mom was Scottish. So I've got French, English, Irish, Scottish, and Dutch. But don't tell anybody this. It's not the audiences when I play, it's going to the city, Paris. They don't even like, the French don't even like the French. So I get in a cab and I want to go about a mile down the road to the Hard Rock Cafe. It's got the big guitar. You can't miss it. It's a big guitar, twice as high as the ceiling. And I get in the taxi, I said, yes, hi, I'd like to go to the Hard Rock Cafe. He goes, because I'm American, right? He doesn't like me. Okay, big guitar, you know, you can see it down there. Hard Rock Cafe. I have to meet some friends. No, this is not possible. No, wait. So I asked the maitre d' with the cap. I said, excuse me, could you please tell the driver I want to go to the Hard Rock Cafe? He says, oh, Hard Rock Cafe. He says, oh, okay. Come on, man. So Paris is tough if you're American. If you're KL, they probably love you. But the Paris audiences, man, nobody jumps as high. I was playing with Toto when Jeff Porcaro died, and you're playing Rosanna, use the big butt. And when you play Africa, boom, 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 boom. Jeff did this fill, boom, 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 boom. And when you do that fill that he did on the Live in Paris DVD, the audience in Paris goes, and they're climbing off the walls. Very, very great, passionate French crowd. But the taxi drivers? Great questions. Okay, so we're almost getting to the point.
Gregg?